Hello everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Let's Play Magical Starsign with me, Strawberry Eggs. Last time we got the Aquarino, and this time I have to go talk to the leader of the dwarves, which I assume is the guy on the beach from earlier who told us about the Aquarino. Why are we going to Aquarino? Because why do we need the Aquarino? We need to get to Rosen, the fire planet, if you all recall. Anyway, walk past the radish, guys. Okay. Yep, those random encounters can get annoying. And just so you know, yes, I do record them when it's a new enemy, or if there's anything interesting about that particular enemy. But usually when it's a new enemy. But I imagine it gets kind of tedious to see every single battle, even if I speed them up. Let's see here, where's that dwarf? Oh, I keep forgetting about those stupid war points, you know? There he is. Ah! What's worse is that these enemies give out like 3 XP apiece. Anyway, talk to the dwarf. Yeah? Can I help with you something? What? You want to show me the flask? Why? What about it? Whoa! Hey now! Is that the Aquarino you've got in there? I guess he called all his dwarf buddies. Let's get to work! They're just watching him teleport around the room. Perfect! Alright! So, does this mean we can fly to Razen? That's so hot! You crazy little calzones, of course you can! Enjoy the balmy weather, and see ya! Come on, Strawberry, let's go to Razen! It's just great. Heat like that, you can grill weenies on my superheated steel plating! I'd rather not if that's the same with you, Mocha. Now we can head to Rosen, grab Sorbet, and go back to school together! Don't forget about Miss Madeline. We need to save her, or nobody will be there to teach our class. Pico? Chai? Haven't you guys heard? Heard what? Sorbet is dropping out of school. When did this happen? Wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa! She's dropping out? Huh? Why would she do that? Yeah, weird, huh? She didn't say why. I'll bet it's got something to do with her family, though. That's so lame! I mean, dude! School is lame and all, but dropping out is even lamer. Lamer is a word, right? I guess it is now, Pico. We gotta find her and talk some sense into her! Well, let's get to it, then! Where do you want to fly? Rosen, please. Yes. And of course it is yet another floating continent in space! A wizard did it, I suppose. And what are those things? Okay, I probably do. Okay, maybe I do know. I'm just pretending because I don't know. Hey, did you guys just see something weird? You mean those bug things over there? What? Like your face? Ha! I have a coworker like him, sorta. Beep, beep. I'm detecting strange and unfamiliar life signs. Please be careful. Why do we always wind up in the creepiest places? Yuck! Well, you're on an adventure. You gotta deal with it. Whoa! There they are! 4-legged bug things. And they ran away. Sorbet is doing something with them. That's weird. Whoa! They ran away! What? Apparently I just walked through there just fine. I'd explore around, but I guess there's some stuff out here. It's talking pots! Of course, just like those HP pots, or whatever they are. You know, a pot's identity is not based on the shape of the pot itself, but instead on the shape of the nothingness within it. I imagine you're full of air, maybe a couple of microbial life forms. I don't think it's nothing. It's almost time for the Starfall Festival. We've had a real streak of bad luck. The other pot's all been feeling half empty lately. If you ask me, that's the perfect time for a festival. I suppose, if everybody's down, have a festival, you know? This is Paella, town of the pot folk. Okay. We used to have a lot of trouble with enigmas kidnapping our people, but things seem more peaceful now. So, unknown somethings are kidnapping you. Weird. Hey, a dwarf! Hey, I just saw this really pretty girl run by. She seems like a little out of place for these parts. Guess you guys don't get too many humans, huh? I mean, there ain't nothing but dwarves and pots on this planet most of the time. She was a nice change of pace. Dwarves and pots. Interesting planet for sure. Walk. If you head to the left and then go right and snake around, you'll wind up in Macaroon. Watch out though, those dwarves can be stubborn and they're not big on letting outsiders into their village. When I hear the word Macaroon, I don't think Dwarven Village. Whatever. This is probably an inn, right? Yep, it's an inn. No. Let's see here. Oh, I broke the illusion again! I really need to stop doing that. Oh, Sorbet! Whoa, hey! Did you see that? That was Sorbet, wasn't it? Where? Sorbet? But I don't get it. Why is Sorbet here? Wait, what? Who? Where? Was that really Sorbet? Sure looked like her. She didn't seem to notice us. Well, she didn't look like she was looking in your direction, so it could be easy to miss you, I imagine. This is probably a shop. Alright, we pause here a bit. Alright, finished shopping, and what do you know? Pico was completely and utterly unequipped. Wow, talk about dangerous. Any case, he's not naked anymore, so let's keep going. Zeladon is meditating right now. The village is nice and quiet, and he decided to take advantage of it to prepare himself for the festival. He should be done soon. So does that mean I can't go see him? Yep, can't go see him. I wasn't sure if I just ran right back in him or something. You probably wonder what all the commotion's about, haven't you? Well, you're in for a treat. It's time for our Starfall Festival. It comes only once every 200 years. On the night of the festival, the new baby potlings are born. It's a joyous occasion. You're really in for a treat. Okay, so they're all born at once under some festival. It's kind of weird. Terracotta. Oh, hey, that's right. You're talking to Terracotta, sculptor and artiste. I sculpt the new potling, but it's up to the stars to decide how they'll turn out. Good, bad, happy, sad, it's all fate. They make their offspring. I guess that makes sense. They're living pots, after all. What a weird world. This is where Elder Kettle lives, but he's out right now. I just have to tell you someone this, and you're... Sorry, guys, I messed up. But I just have to tell someone this, and you're here, so you'll have to do. There's a putty here. A real live putty. You don't see a lot of them around, so you should go talk to him if you get a chance. You mean those, weird figure things? Oh, the kidnapped pot folk were taken to the world scene. I'm really worried about them. So hot here. I'm afraid they might crack in the heat. Uh-oh, that could be bad. There's the putty, I guess. Hey, are you guys tourists? Because I am, and boy, I couldn't be more excited. Did you hear it's time for the Starfall Festival? Do you even know what that is? What did I say now? Neither do I, but I can't wait to find out. I asked some of the locals, and they told me a little bit. I don't know if I get it, but... There's this festival that happens once every 200 years in Paella, something really sacred to the pot folk. On the night of the festival, all the pots gather to make new pots. And these pots come to life and become the next generation of pot folk in Paella. Sounds like it's pretty important to the pot folk, so I'm glad I get to see it myself. Pots? Making pots? That's right, pots, pots, and more pots, so the pots don't stop. And right at the peak of the Starfall Festival, there's a huge meteor shower. Oh, I guess they're falling stars, aren't they? That makes sense. Well, technically, they aren't literally falling stars. They're just meteorites and stuff. Oh, well, I guess a figurative speaking thing. Still kind of silly. Let's see what's here. Falling star, falling star. What was I gonna say? Oh, there's the Elder. Wishing star, here's hoping this year's Starfall Festival comes to a close without a hitch. Well, something tells me nothing will. And that's not just because I more or less know what's gonna happen next. This is where I thought I saw her run off to. Oh, there's Zeladon. Weird-looking pot for sure. Did you see the barrier at the town's entrance? I crafted it. I'm a barrier smith. My name is Zeladon. I maintain the barrier to keep evil away from pot folk of Paella. It's hard work. It feels like I'm doing my part to maintain order here. How does a pot make a barrier? I don't know. Anything else here? Nope. Broken again. Nope. Okay. Sorbet, what are you doing? Do you see that? Someone just went into Zeladon's house. Yo, you don't suppose that was Sorbet sneaking around there, do you? Yes, it was. It was! I'm a sharp one, huh? I get loads of leadership potential, don't you think? Right. Sorbet, what are you doing here? Sorbet, we've been looking all over for you. Sorbet, what are you doing? What are you doing with Zeladon? Why are you all saying her first name like that? What are you guys doing here? What do you think? We're here to rescue you and Miss Madeline. Don't worry about all that. I can handle it on my own. Like heck you can. Sorbet! Stay away. If you try to follow me, you'll just be monster bait. What? Who are you? Where are you taking Zeladon? You pot napper! You'll never get away with this! Ugh! You could have smashed him! We need to tell Elder Kettle! He's still spinning? Sorbet, what's going into you? Sorbet? Why? Why would Sorbet kidnap Zeladon? Monster bait! Sorbet's really asking for it this time. Oh dear. Now what? Help! Someone! Now it's the Elder. Help! Fellow pots! Someone! Elder Kettle! Zeladon was kidnapped? Really? Sadly, yes. It is true. Okay, I'm not gonna ask how he's sniffling like that. Oh, this is most distressing. Zeladon was holding the glaze we needed for the festival. What? It was in him for safekeeping for our festival that is held but once every 200 years. Yes, we will need Zeladon and the glaze back to replenish our numbers. Someone must go after him. So, do pots die a natural death, or is it because they get easily smashed? That's actually a really horrifying thought, isn't it? Anyway, so that means if we don't find Zeladon soon, it could mean the end of the whole village, right? Uh-oh. Now what? Hey, Elder Guy, do you have any clues? No, I'm not. You don't have a comment on this whole pot-napping incident? Sorry to trouble you, but we have rather a dire need for your assistance. You see, our dear friend Zeladon has fallen into trouble. Will you help him? Of course. Thank you, please. Please save our Zeladon. No, but I'm gonna say yes again anyway. Never seen Elder Kettle so rattled. Just look at his glaze. It seems so dry and cracked. Is glaze supposed to be skin or something? What's that? What's that? Ah! Okay. Zeladon's been taken to the world scene. He's in real trouble. That heat might break him. I don't know what he'd do without him. This is just terrible. For some reason, Zeladon strikes me as a woman's name, but who can tell with pots, you know? I don't even think gender matters with them if all they do is create new ones and then let magical stars bring them to life or whatever. Now that Zeladon's gone, what will happen to the barrier? There's no one to maintain it and keeping up. Anyone could just waltz right into town without anything to stop him. Zeladon has been kidnapped! Zeladon's barrier protected us all, so without him we're in trouble! Oh no, Zeladon's been kidnapped! This is terrible! Huh? Oh yes, this is Paella, town of the pot folks. It's terrible! Just terrible! Okay, I guess he's not really native to this part, so he doesn't have any reason to comment on it. So worried about Zeladon, I think I'm gonna get worry cracks! Do I look alright to you? Maybe I should get some moisturizing enamel. Can't believe Zeladon's been kidnapped! What's the world coming to, I tell you? Alright, Jalapeno Wasteland, and I think this is a cutscene, or else... Oh, what do you know? I'm just being silly. Anywho, I'm not really sure where to go from here. Let's just look around. Let's see here. I should probably put him in the back. Yeah, really should. No, hit the fire bat rat thingy. Atomic fire bat. That's what these things are called. Celestial swap. These things have the power to change the alignment of the planet. Little sneak. Ha! Guess I'll put Lassie back in the front, but that'll be for later. That's a Gyclops. Yes, I kind of see it. Cyclops, but a guy or something. Oh, gotcha. No, I really don't know if that does anything. I just do it for the heck of it. Clicking on it before a physical attack thing. Power up. Nope, just smack him with your tail. Maybe that does do something. I think I'll cut off the video for now. Bye, everybody!